First we take Manhattan, and then we take Berlin. Yes, this is of course not the song I'm going to talk about today. And I don't know that I have to say so much about this song because it's really, I don't know, I don't think anyone has not heard at least one of the many versions of the song. I think one very famous one is Jeff Buckley, but there's always another version. Yeah, and I have to admit this is this is of course a recommendation, and this is a great song, but it's more a recommendation along the line that it is some. I like the style of it. I like, this is a person, Leonard Cohen, who did his thing. And I just admire how he stuck to his gun. He's a great musician and a storyteller and artist, but he's not a great singer. So I know this comes from someone like me who's absolutely nobody. So I get it. You can hit me down in the comments or whatever. But here there is a transcendence in the song, and I have a religious background. I wanted to become a pastor one day. Not one day, in the past. So. This hits home, this is kind of like a church song. And I just like, the lyrics are really well done. Sometimes I have a feeling, that just need to be rhyming and stuff, but they all make sense in a way. And I like how he describes, the chord progression and stuff. So it's, this is one of these rare instances where the sum is more than the individual parts. So I highly recommend it, and I don't really recommend the original. I'm going to link to the original and to the one he sang in London 2009, and they're great, but it's really tough to get into what it is, what makes it so. There's a storytelling element, and then there is the religious undertones. Then there is this outcast persona. Then this is so. He toys around with so many pictures in it. I'm quite versed into the Bible, so I. I know a few things he alludes here to, and I guess also this song has been dissected to death. So I don't want to do that. I just want to give you the glimpse of how I struggle with it, because there is certainly something to this song that makes it very, very special, but it's not. How should I say? This is not something you just throw in a playlist, and it and if you don't want to like it, want to hear it, you skip over. This is a song that really needs your attention. This is a song that this is more than meets the ear, I would say. So I struggle with this one. It's a really, really cool song, and I get for me why. And here I would also say this song is now somehow, and I know it isn't, but it's somehow in the public domain. This is like I said, it has been covered to death. And this is good, because this song needs to be heard. This song is like a monolith, like a tombstone of some sort. This is something like a Denkmal. This is how now I don't remember the word Denkmal in English. This is like something you should think about. Dosto primilchachilnosti in Russian. This is something that reminds you of something, and I think it has this quality, this saddening quality, so it fits in dark wave goth realm. And I remember I read once an interview with him as he talked with the singer from the Sisters of Mercy, and they both like each other quite well and over music and stuff. And it was in the 80s, I think it was the interview, and or 90s. And so he just he just became for me a public domain figure. This sounds a little bit odd, but this is like a sight, something that needs to be known, something that every generation will find its own voice in voicing and making its own version of it. So I just like the concept of a song. I like what it stands for. Not so much particularly, especially this version or something, or another one. So, but I hope that other people, other artists, especially, the artists I like, Gothic, industrial, and dark wave, will pick this up and carry the torch, so to say, to keep this song alive. There's so much more here. Anyway, this is I know it's a very weird recommendation. I mean, not a weird recommendation that it is a weird song. It's a really well-liked, well-known song, but it's kind of why I recommend it. And so, yeah, check it out. There's thousands of versions of it. And yeah, get in touch with it somehow. This is a real cool milestone, something, yeah, that should not be forgotten.